Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and today's video, this is going to be another top 5 video. I did a top 5 video on Overwatch a few months ago when I was kind of in a ranty and bad mood, but I thought that I should actually make this kind of like a here and there series, because the last one did actually pretty well, and I really like the idea of top 5 videos. I like watching top 5 videos, so I was just like, you know what, hey, why not? I will do a, top 5 or top 10 or something like that every now and then. So in today's video, this is going to be my top 5 favorite video games of all time. This can be stuff that is on PC, this can be stuff on console, this can be solo player games, these can be multiplayer games, these can be videos that I've uploaded about video games before, or something that I've never uploaded to the channel before. These are just games that I've got mad respect for, and they're just engraved in my head because I have such memories and just fond times remembering these games, and they're really good. They're very well developed, and I highly recommend, if you guys have never played any of these games or never even watched a video on them, go do it, like right now. Like, actually go and just stop watching this video and watch a video or play one of these games, because they are actually very good. Well, obviously come back to this video, but and JK lol. But no, seriously, watch this video. But anyways, in today's video, guys, like I said, we're talking about the top 5 best video games of all time. Let's get started. So, coming in at the number 5 spot, and this is going to be the only single player game on this list, but it is definitely worth a look. So this video game is going to be the original Season 1 of Telltale Games The Walking Dead. This game is legendary. I love this game. Telltale is a company that makes decision-making games, but it's not in the way you expect. It's not like a puzzle-solving game or whatever. They make story games, and you actually can make your own story by picking certain decisions and certain things to do in the game. Like, for example, you can hit X to say this, or B to say this, or you can hit X or B to save so-and-so's life but sacrifice someone else in the process. Or you can, sacrifice somebody else and then there's consequence for it later. Or you can say something minor and it might end up being something big later on in the story. And the cool thing is that there has been seasons of this game continuing ever since the first one. There's been season 2 and 3 that just came out a little bit, like a little over a year ago, I think. And then they're making the last season, season 4, sometime next year. And the cool thing is that these seasons also stack upon each other. And if you play the originals, you can hit the save data and you'll remember, and these carry on as literally as if it's a in-game show that you control. It's so cool and it's so immersive, and since you're the one making the decisions and calling the shots, if you end up getting somebody killed, you feel awful, or if you save someone's life, you feel amazing. This game, it really screws with your emotions. I've had multiple accounts where I've killed somebody on accident or I've saved somebody, and I just am overwhelmed with just feelings. Like, it's literally like you are so immersed, and you will never be immersed in any other game by Telltale. Like, The Walking Dead is like just a masterpiece, especially the first season, because you get to play as Lee and you get to go on these adventures with Clementine and everybody. And even though the season, doesn't necessarily end the best, I'm not going to spoil it, but I will let you know that it doesn't end the best, because it's been out for, I think, 5 years now. The original season, it's like since 2012, it was back on 360 and everything, for Christ's sake. But basically, this game, you'll never ever regret playing it. I highly recommend giving it a go. You guys gotta go try it. This game is so fun, and it's just one of my favorite video games of all time. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot, this is going to be Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity was a game I discovered not fairly recently, but just a little while ago. But the game is super funny. I love dark humor. I love sinister humor. I love basically all that good stuff. I absolutely love watching Mini Lad and Nogla and Wildcat and all of Vanos' crew playing the game, because their personalities are just perfect for this game. They have really funny jokes, that they do. They have really funny videos that they do. I laugh every single time I see one of their videos, and that's the case with me and my friends. Like, whenever I play Cards Against Humanity with them, we laugh at least once guaranteed. The game is super funny. Our sense of humor applies to it just perfectly. There's so many funny jokes. I mean, you can make jokes about body parts, death, like everything you're not supposed to be joking around about. But if you're cool with, a little bit of dark humor, the game's perfect for you. But I love Cards Against Humanity. I love making videos on it, especially. And I absolutely love the idea of being able to make your own card decks and be able to make your own cards, because that makes it especially funny. Because when you also make fun of everything, it's the best feeling ever. I love Cards Against Humanity. It's a great game. Alrighty, so coming in at the number 3 spot, this is going to be Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 was a game that I was actually not originally allowed to play at first, believe it or not. The game was really mature for the age I had, you know, when it came out, because I was 13 and my parents were just like, yeah, I don't really think so. And so I didn't get to play it right away, back when it was like on 360 and everything. But eventually my parents did let me end up playing it, and I fell in love with the game. It wasn't necessarily the best at first, because everyone like kind of got off of the game when I was starting to get into it, which kind of sucked. But then when everyone started getting into it again, then I started, you know, getting into it again. That's when I started making videos, and that's when I started having fun playing with the DLC and everything. And that's even when I had some of my best memories on GTA 5. If you look back at any of my old videos, I would probably say a majority of my favorite videos, there's going to be at least a GTA 5 video, at least every other few. It's a really good game. I love GTA 5. The open world factor makes it great. The fact that you can pretty much do anything is great. You can think of literally anything to do in that game and it will work and it will be fun. You can fly a car, you know, into somebody and, you know, blow them up like, you know, Suicide style if you really want to. You can go around, you know, running people over. You can go around beating people with a nightstick. You can end up going, you know, flying, skydiving, jet skiing. You can do anything from the extreme to the basic simple stuff, and it's fun, and you feel like it's real life, but you get to do the stuff that you never would get to do ever. You can do simple stuff like buy a Coke, or you can do something crazy like, you know, do a heist. And so it's very fun, very immersive, and it's just funny just to do some of the stupid things that you can think of, and it's just great. I love GTA 5. Coming in at the number 2 spot, and this is kind of expected, you probably would expect this to be in here somewhere, it's Overwatch. It's not number 1 because I have a game that is fond, you know, just fond memories of, much stronger than Overwatch, and I love this game even more just from the nostalgia's sake, but Overwatch was a close second. Ever since I got Overwatch just a little bit under a year ago, I think I got September of 2016, I love the game, and I absolutely cannot put it down at some points. There's times where, like, I will play it for literally, like, a good 15 hours straight. I will wake up, get ready for the day, and I will just play, and I can just keep going and going and going because the game is enjoyable. You have a variety of characters that have a lot of fun abilities and great stories. You can play a whole bunch of fun game modes, and even though there's only a few, they're not really repetitive because they're different every time based off the map and the characters that you play and how you play. And you have a whole bunch of cool updates and new skins and new game modes and new patches and new updates. They're always keeping things fresh. Blizzard does an update like every month or so, and it's really fun. And I've been playing it for a good 6 months now, ever since I kind of fell out of, like, you know, the phase with Call of Duty, and it's been, like, you know, my go-to game. I've loved Overwatch ever since I picked it up, and I can see myself playing this game for years to come because the game is innovative, it's original, and it's super well done. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, this is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This game will forever be my favorite video game of all time. I have never had, and I never will, have any better memories than I will ever have on Black Ops 2. I got the game of Christmas of 2012, and the game forever will be set in stone as one of my favorite video games of all time. I've had so many great games where I've pub stomped and gotten so many kills. I've had moments where I've been doing funny moment stuff where I, like, you know, put bouncing betties and shock charges down to troll people back in the old days when people used to talk on 360 game chat and search. I used to do voice trolling like everybody else. I used to ride shield trap, for Christ's sake. I used to have a whole bunch of fun doing the Myra stuff, and even as the game's gotten older, I still enjoy doing that, you know, stuff. I enjoy trapping people every now and then, occasionally, just to mess with them, going into game chat, you know, hearing the old 360 mic that sounds like it's in a trash can inside of a tornado, inside of a garbage disposal. I still like enjoying playing with my friends. I still like enjoying, you know, making fun of, you know, the Call of Duty tryhards per usual. And I've had so many moments, whether it be with my friends on Xbox, like with Jake or Murray or Joey, or playing with my friends, you know, on split screen, and you know, we're up till wee hours in the morning. You know, the game will forever be my favorite video game of all time because of the nostalgia. You cannot stop Black Ops 2. The game is finally starting to show its age, unfortunately. A lot of people have been getting into hacked lobbies recently, which is just unfortunate because the game is so fun to this day. There at least is like a decent player count on it, like still to this day, even though it's like about to be 6 years old for a last gen game. This is like one of the like oldest games that I can think of, and people are still playing it consistently, which is just incredible. And I never thought that this game would last that long. I mean, I knew that it was popular because of Ghost being bad, and even to a certain extent Advanced Warfare, but even after Black Ops 3, and after Infinite Warfare, and after MWR, and even potentially after COD World War II, this game is still ticking, and it's still going. It's like on its last breath, unfortunately, like I was saying though, but it just won't die. People love the game so much that they won't let it die. And I'm thankful that Treyarch did make the game basically to the best of their abilities. Black Ops 3 is a close second, but it cannot top the king, the legend, and the best game of all time, Black Ops 2. But anyways, guys, this is going to be today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this. You know, this was just another top 5 that I wanted to make, you know, just for fun. And I really did enjoy talking about some of my favorite video games of all time. Let me know in the comment section below if any of these video games are your favorites, and if not, what is your favorite set of video games of all time. It could be a list of 5, 10, whatever. Just let me know what your favorite video games or video game is of all time. I'm really curious to hear. I really want to know what you guys think about, you know, certain games. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video once again. If you guys liked today's video, I would really appreciate if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, because that helps the channel out a lot and shows that you guys support the video. And also, if you guys want to see more content like this, feel free to also subscribe and turn on notifications. But anyways, guys, I will see you all next time. Peace out.